你好，我的名字叫马苏菲，我是一位翻译华语文学的荷兰译者。我翻译了好几个台湾诗人，像杨牧、陈玉红、尚勤、陆夫、叶覓覓、佚名、陈黎。我也翻译了张爱玲的一本长篇小说，名字叫《半上缘》。另外，我和一些同事翻译了18世纪的《红楼梦》。As I am a translator of Taiwan literature, this is of course not my first visit to Taiwan. And when I think of Taiwan, of course I think about the lovely food that you can eat over there, about the beautiful mountains. But what especially comes to mind is that Taiwan is a very open-minded place where you can meet lots of interesting people. And over the years I've met quite a lot of poets and writers with whom I've had the pleasure to exchange interesting ideas. So I've been a translator for 20 years now, more than 20 years, and what I like so much about my work is that every time you get a completely different perspective. Our cultures are very different from Taiwan and from the Netherlands, and I find it really rewarding to get really deeply into the thoughts of a poet or a writer, and when it's a novel you really have to get under the skin of the characters in the novel to be able to really translate them very well. I find that really rewarding because you get out of your own comfort zone and think about different perspectives. So when I was translating Xia Yu, for example, I really had to get deeply into popular culture because she's also a writer of pop songs, and you can see that in her poetry, and her poetry was really much into modern city life. Whereas right now I'm translating Lin Yu, who is very much into history, mythology, who has a very philosophical way of writing poetry. So the perspective is really different, and every time you get the broader culture plus the personality of the author that you are translating. And that's what makes it really worthwhile to do this job and to pass this knowledge on to other readers. So if you ever have the chance of going to the Netherlands yourself, I would suggest that there's one thing that you should not forget to do, and that's rent a bike. Biking is just really a wonderful way to go around the country, whether you like cities or countryside. You can also take a tour along the coastal line. It's really beautiful. So remember, rent a bike.